What's good? It's your boy One coming at you once again. One's Customs, aka Mr. Arrogant, aka the world's most dangerous customizer. Back with a review of a couple of my newest custom figures. Now, a few of you might have already seen these on Blog TV, but for those of you who haven't, I thought, hey, you know what I mean, let you guys see what I've been up to, man. I know I haven't done a video for a while, but, you know, I've been mad busy, man. These commissions is just crazy. I'm booked for the rest of the year, you know what I'm saying? But as I clear out projects, I could probably take on one or two, but no more big projects for your boy One, because I'm working on several big projects as we speak. Well, anyway, doing a video. But anyway, as you can see here, this is my custom 1/6 scale Freddy Krueger from Freddy vs. Jason. Now, this is the battle damage version. This has not yet been created from Sideshow and will not be created from Sideshow. They did, however, offer us the Demon Freddy from Freddy vs. Jason, as well as, I think was it a premium format? Not sure. Yeah, I think it was a premium format. I think they did have that available in, like, you know, pre-demon form. I, for one, always felt that it was necessary to be done. I mean, I know that, you know, Sideshow didn't feel like doing every single Freddy, because he pretty much does look the same unless you want to change up his outfits. I didn't feel like doing that. So, my way of changing things up was, obviously, the battle damage version, simulating the end scene from when he was fighting his worthy adversary, Jason Voorhees. Alright guys, let's start off with the head sculpt. Now this is an all-new, brand new head sculpt based on the makeup that was done on Robert Englund in Freddy vs. Jason, which I really wasn't fond of, but I still felt that it was necessary to do this version, being as how all we had was the demon version available in figure form. So, all the scars, even the color of the skin, I mean, it's very accurate, very detailed. The eyes are nice and glossy. Everything has been sculpted, the teeth, everything. And, you know, he is, of course, battle damaged, very bloody. Again, here's the makeup job. Give you guys a back shot. Here's the head. Everything was just crazy, like really meticulous in the detail on here. So I made sure I captured every little scar and every little color, and the teeth and the eyes, which you probably can't tell, are very, very, very realistic, and got that gloss and that wet look in the mouth, and the gloss, you know, the glossiness in the eyes. So as we go down, if you notice, the body is not your standard Sideshow body. I decided, normally I do go with the Sideshow body because I want it to be able to match with the rest of your collection. So I know a lot of you own my Freddys, and that's the way I actually do it. I prefer it that way, as a matter of fact. But, you know, in this case, this was something special, so I did go with a Hot Toys True Type Slim body. You guys must know about that, man. It's very, very realistic body posability, and the clothes and everything just fits much better. This is your standard Sideshow sweater, weathered and battle damaged, and just, you know, I got rid of that Kermit the Frog look, which I always have to talk about, man. I do not like that. Don't know what they were thinking. If you notice, all the slices in the sweater are very film accurate. Made sure that I captured that. Bloody, I mean, it's just bloody. You can't tell, but it's shiny because it's just wet looking, and just, of course, it's been weathered, so the sweater is much darker, as like the sweater in the film, and also, you know, bloody like the sweater in the film. As we move on, we will see that, of course, like One always does it, I have the real metal claws. Again, movie accurate. They got an extra curve on them. And articulate fingers, which I'm not really fond of. I prefer to take that out, but it's okay. And much more, much better fitted pants than what you know, the Sideshow pants are. They're huge, and especially on a Slim True type, because the body type on here is much smaller than the Sideshow, which has much broader shoulders and is very tall. So as we move down, I did go with your standard Sideshow boots, but I did weather them, and they actually do not look nothing like Sideshow boots. They look much better, and you'll be amazed at just what a little paint and weathering can do to them. Oh yeah, and if you guys are noticing this is a part of a diorama, which is supposed to be the dock at the end. But we'll get to that more a little bit later. let's move on. To a I got a surprise with this. Not only do you get this head, which is my original sculpt, you also have the Demon Freddy head. Yes, of course, I do have the alternate Demon Freddy head. I felt that it was you had to do it, man. This is again the standard Sideshow Demon Freddy head that Sideshow had done, of course, repainted, slight resculpt in it, but a much more accurate paint job because unfortunately the eyes on the Sideshow version was wrong. So I made sure I captured that this go around. Which was more of a white pupil with a black center, and outside of the pupil was all red. And again, you would be surprised what a repaint can do. He actually looks much more menacing now than he had originally looked. The teeth and the side of the teeth got a gloss to them now, so it looks more wet and much more realistic. So, bam. I love this head, but I just felt that, it needed to be touched up. And again, if you just look at him, man, he's, again, much more menacing now, much more movie accurate and detailed. And, again, here is the head right next to him. So you get two Freddy heads, and of course you get your hat, but I'm not fond of him having a hat towards the ending because he didn't have a hat at the end. He was just straight up getting his ass whooping ass. He's just doing it all. So you guys want to look at the pants, shiny and bloody. I do have an alternate hand. Don't feel like switching it out right now, but to match the demon, the color of the demon head. Moving on now, I will go to my custom or our reworked Sideshow Jason figure. Now this is your, again, standard Sideshow Freddy vs. Jason figure, but has had a lot of major reworking and detail done to him. He has been he's been re-weathered, much more accurate. He has also been just jacked the hell up. Slices, blood, gloss. Now, don't think I took the Sideshow figure and threw paint on it. No, it was meticulously done to match the film, cut by cut. Towards the ending, not the very, very ending, but like towards when they were on the dock, which you will see, there's another dock piece right here. If you look at the hockey mask, oh my goodness. The hockey mask will match the movie, frame by frame. The blood splatter on it, the different uses of colors and glosses and just layering the colors, to match the film. Again, frame by frame. And of course, we added all the Freddy claw marks across the hockey mask. And again, the detail goes all the way through it. You'll see extra slices from, when Freddy had Jason's machete, when he was whacking him in the back. And also, if you look closer, there are several stab wounds all over his body. Because you remember Freddy, man. Freddy kept, clawing him, stabbing him with his knives and his fingers. So those are everywhere, all over his body. And the good thing about using a Slim True type body, he is much more to scale with Jason because as we know, Sideshow Freddys are very, very tall. And even though this one is tall, he's not quite as he is not much taller than Freddy. So now you can see the scale is much more accurate. You can have him in all sorts of movie poses to match the film, which I'll probably take some photos and do a slideshow of that. If not in this video, another one, because we will be reviewing a couple figures tonight. But again, the cool part about this, let me show you something. Alright, now much like the NECA and the Sideshow premium formats, you can put the two base pieces together to, show as if it was the dock. And you do have your standard Sideshow stands underneath. You could just remove them. They're in there very firmly, so your figure won't wobble. But anyway, so now you're looking at Freddy, right? This is the end scene. He's about to slash up those two teens with Jason's machete, right? So all of a sudden, he's doing his thing. Let's get this light out of here. Freddy's pissed. He's determined. He's finally going to get these kids. All of a sudden, you see Jason in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like this. There he is. Wait, let me just put him like this. I get him to balance because I don't have a lot of room. And then Freddy's doing his thing, right? You see him, and all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Oh, Freddy has no arm. Freddy has no arm, right? He's ready to kill. He's ready to kill, and all of a sudden, bam! Oh shit! Yeah, you guys just seen that. Freddy has now gotten his own claw, slashed through his body, man. And you see Jason back there because he's the one that just did it. Yes, your boy One had affixed a tiny magnet in the chest as well as this handpiece. Real metal claws on this one as well. This is not the same one. Because all you have to do really, if you're going to pose them, which, you know, I know a lot of these collectors, especially the collectors who purchase from me, they just keep their figures in a certain pose. You know, you don't need to turn them around. All you have to do is tuck his arm back like so. You can even pop his glove off if you're afraid that that's sticking out too much. You know, have him in a nice pose like this, and then just pop the claw right on there. It's very simple. Boom. It's a very strong magnet, and yeah, I mean, there you go. That's a nice pose. You got the dock scene from the movie Freddy vs. Jason. I mean, just again, man, you know, your boy One is always out to take things further. You know what I'm saying, and do something different from what a lot of other people do. You know, just to, you know, pretty much carve my own lane in the customizing game, and I feel like I've been doing that since I started, and I keep trying to find ways to better my craft. So, you know what I mean? Again, I know a lot of you guys, if you are interested, I'm afraid this sold. I showed this on my blog TV, and I won't lie, like 20 minutes later, it was sold. I was really just previewing a couple people on my blog TV. I actually wanted to show my dog Magnus, and then a few people got on there. Before I know it, I had a room like with 10 people in there, and it ended up selling. So that's another thing about my blog TV, guys. You guys get a lot of first looks at my stuff, and you know, you never know what happens on my show. So, and alright guys, I'm going to leave that at this for now, and stay tuned for the review of my 13 Ghost Jackal figure. One's customs, baby. Alright.
Okay, on one. I'm a product of my environment. Try to diss me and mine, and you'll probably die on some violent shit. I am him, one rule with an iron fist. My style is analyzed like American Idol finalists. I got a sicker side of me, kinda like Michael Myers be. Bodily harm brought to whoever trying to dishonor me. Y'all don't want no part of me, homie. I'm like a cross between Young Gotti and Prodigy. When he was mobbing deep, I could murk a block of MCs. Outline you in chalk in the streets. I'm like a Rottweiler off of his leash. Use a shih tzu trying to be a pit bull. Bitch move, I'm choking you up until you crit blue. Spit brew in face of you haters. Embraced by the gangsters, yo Lil Toka, watch me twist up the language. And can't nobody mash on us, homie, the flow too cancerous. Let me welcome you to the whack MCs, I kill a track half speed. On one sicker than a shot of vaccine. I pop one quicker like a kid with acne. I mash like being thrown in the path of a stampede. Crush competitors, fuck y'all never was. What on one is etc, etc. Like years ahead of ya. Pop when he hit him up. My shit so clean like a motherfucking enema. Disrespect one and I disconnect ya. Head from your body, put you in a stretcher. I'm California's finest, tell the rest to step up. I got the name One for a reason, the rest suck. West up. One name's finished, considered as y'all fault. The boy fly like fresh linen, I'm winning at all costs. I'm sick with it, fucking this industry raw dog. And she loving every minute, I'm killing it non-stop still. Y'all haters continue to cock block, not knowing that I'm heavily armed like Doc Ock. Enemies plotting and the police watching. I got soldiers on the block and that red dot on ya. You got a problem, lil homie, then holla. I guarantee I'll shit on these bitches like Biggie Smalls. Pop off, I pop quick and off you like Jimmy Hoffa. The Glock spit, empty the clip, into the conflict. Adrenaline dropping, mo Henny and vodka. The combination fire me up like when I spark it. Brains wasted like I'm inhaling toxins. You could have the fame, motherfucker, give me the dollars. This ain't rain, bitches, I'm insane. Vicious, I spit flames and glisten with no chain. Persistent, you slow lane, the business like cocaine. It's lucrative, I'm rocking a suit with no shame. Dang, now police in pursuit like OJ. You're not who you're claiming to be, you're role play. I broke my silence and now you folks hiding. Nobody fuck with O-N-E. The boy One dope MC. And now this motherfucking world owe me.